Good morning, friends. It's another beautiful but cooler day today here in South Yorkshire. I'm having a nice cup of coffee. I'm gonna get some fresh air whilst talking to you guys, and life is good. I recently took the weekend off, went down south, went to London to see my mother, spend some time with her, catch up with some friends, and just take a break from the daily routine of living here in Sheffield, South Yorkshire. As we all need a break sometimes, we need to re-energize ourselves and just have moments of self-reflection, enjoy, and take a break from the daily habits. And I feel good this morning. I feel re-energized, I feel happy, and I'm just happy to be back. And I'll be doing a nice workout outdoors today. They have the free exercises outside in the park where you can get active and start somewhere. And whilst I usually go to the gym, I also take advantage of using these exercise machines outside in the parks, especially in the UK when the weather's nice. You must go out, take some vitamin D. As you can see, the sun is not clearly out, but regardless, the sun will still hit your lovely head. Like my head is lovely and bald. It takes in a lot more vitamin D than someone with hair. I'm only kidding, but you know what I mean. So you're getting your vitamin D, you're getting fresh air, and you are actually using the exercise machines to get your fitness in, to get your daily workout in. And as you know, I've quit smoking, and since I've quit, life is wonderful. I have such a nice clear mind that I have no longer a foggy mind, no longer worried with anxiety about the future, about my current situation when I was smoking previously. So now I'm free from the addiction of cigarettes. I am no longer tangled up in the web of worries and stress and the chemicals from the cigarette that messes about with your emotions, with your testosterone. It messes about with so many things in your body, because once it goes into that bloodstream, that's it. You know, your body is a beautiful machine that God has created. It's a very complex machine. It's complex, beautiful, and it's self-healing. It knows what it needs. It knows how to heal itself, but only if you assist it. Only if you do not put anything harmful in your mouth, in your body, in terms of cigarettes, alcohol, drugs, and so on. So if you take care of this body will take care of you in your young age, in your old age. And do not listen to these type of people that you may come across in your lifetime. I'm sure everyone has these people that they know or they met. Don't worry, you will die one day, so just enjoy life. Don't listen to these people. Yes, you will die one day regardless. We are all going to die. We will all taste death, and that is for sure, no doubt about that. But it does not mean that you have to destroy this machine, this body, this vehicle that carries you through life, that God has given you to take care of, so you taste the life that God intends for you. So that is the reason why you should ignore them people. Look after your health, look after your fitness. You know, getting active is free. Here in the UK, I know it's miserable sometimes with the weather between October to January, February, March sometimes. But there are gaps in between where you can come out and you can do your exercises. You can sign up with a gym, £30 a month. It's a good investment for your health. And you can go as many times as you want. So invest in your health, invest in your fitness. It will pay dividends in the future. It will pay off later on in life. And since I've quit smoking, I mentioned the only thing that I gained in terms of changes in my body, obviously I've gained a lot of positive stuff. You know, I'm healthy, I've got my fitness, my health, my energy, my skin, and so much. I've regained my life, I've regained my freedom. But anything physical, I've gained a bit of fat around my waist, which is nothing to be worried about. I was 62 kg and now I'm 66, which really I should be that sort of weight category anyways. So that means my appetite was a bit more than previously when I was smoking, and it was wonderful. It's nice to eat, and if you've gained a few kilos, it doesn't matter, your body will adjust, and it's lovely and it's okay. I will take fat any day over the harms of cigarettes and the effects of cigarettes. So don't worry, for those of you who plan to quit or want to quit or are quitting, that you will gain weight. The effects of that fat that you may gain will not be the same as the stupendous size of the effects on the body if you carry on smoking, or for that matter any other addiction similar to that. So don't worry about it, and don't be anxious that life will be boring, horrible. These were the thoughts that were in my head, but I overcome it because it's a lot of nonsense. In fact, it's completely the opposite of what your brain will tell you, that life is miserable, it'll be boring, you'll be agitated, you'll be anxious, yes, for the first few days you'll be agitated, but it's nothing. These are just urges. These are just your body flushing away the effects of nicotine. And they never harm you. They never affect your body physically. They can't kill you. So they are the least of your problems. The problem that you will have is to continue smoking, is to continue to tell yourself and kid yourself that, you will continue and you will give up one day in the future. No. The longer you leave it, the longer you get hooked. And then there are people that, unfortunately, with sadness, they accept it. They say, this is my reality, I enjoy it. They use the word of they enjoy it as an excuse for them not trying, not wanting to give up, as much as the stage where they are making attempts to quit. So really, always ask yourself these questions. When you come across people that say, they're fine, they smoke. No, they're not fine. They have so many health issues, and it's just that they are not strong enough to say, look, it's doing me harm, I need to stop this, I will try it. And regardless, if you're at that stage and you fail, hats off to you. You will try again. Eventually you will get there. I probably failed maybe 30, 40, 50 times. I kept on deceiving myself. This will be the last cigarette, and then I'll get a tea, or I'll wake up and have a meal and this and that, and I will relapse. But then I said, enough is enough. No more. I wanted a cigarette this minute. I needed it. And I said, this is where it starts. It starts here. I need it, and I'm not going to give it to myself. Done. Capiche? You're done with it. And with any addiction, it can be done. It can be done with this right mindset. And I will share it with you guys again and again in every video that I make about giving up cigarettes and addiction. You want to go back to the natural state that God has given you, which is you're born into this world without any addictions. You have your mum's breast milk, food that God has given you from the land, and that's it. You don't need it. You didn't need cigarettes or alcohol or drugs to be alive, to start your day. You didn't need it. If you go back to that mindset that you are free, you no longer need any of these drugs. You want to go back to the natural state that God has given you. You want to be free from the slavery of addictions. That's it. This coffee is addiction. I know there is small harms to me. There are effects of it. There are also benefits of it. And if I really want, I will stop this as well. So it can be done. It can be done. But I am enjoying it. And the effects of it are not sort of hitting the criteria for me at the moment to consider quitting it. But we know that the other drugs are very bad for you. So if you say that you're a free person, you want to live a free life, you want to look after your health, you want to be fit and able in your young age, in your old age, you want to be free from the slavery of addictions. And if you do it with conviction, and you are sure and adamant that this is what you want to live a long, happy life, you want to see your kids grown, or if you don't have kids, you want to travel the world, you want to be able to achieve the things that you want to in life without having health issues and effects of addictions, then if you have these reasons, you're on the right path and you can do it. You can do it without any aids or anything that the doctors and the institutions provide for you to give up. So it can be done, my friends. And get active. Get active. Fitness is amazing, Whether you have addictions or not, it sort of helps your mental health. It de-stresses you. It gives you a sense of purpose. It clears your mind. If you're foggy mindset and all sorts, it reduces anxiety. It does wonders for your body. Get active, even if it's just walking about, stretching, whatever. That could be the start of it, and then you build up as you go along. So I wish you guys well. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and yeah, let me know what stages you guys are. Let me know, share some tips with me as well, so I can share it with others about the process of giving up addictions. Some of your stories, if you have any in this process, and I will check with you guys again every Friday when I do my weekly updates regarding my journey of giving up smoking, which will be week 7 next week. Thank you guys.